Welcome in everybody to this week's edition of Valpo Basketball Weekly, sponsored by Tire Barn with head coach Matt Loddick, Brandon Vickery with you. An exciting time of year as we take a look ahead at the first week of the season. And Coach, let's jump right in talking about your roster. I think a good place to start is your marquee player, Javon Freeman Liberty. Maybe how has he improved from a year ago to right now?
Well, he just has experience. Obviously, he's worked a lot on his jump shot. I know that people have talked a lot about that. If teams play off of him like they did at the end of last year, he'll make them pay. But experience, knows where passes are, no defensive rotations. So there's just no substitute for it. He's been great. And, the best part about, watching him practice is watching him just help coach. When you've been around the program, you can understand really what we're doing, and he really helps a lot of our freshmen, make the reads and make the right adjustments defensively, and that's really been a joy to see.
You have 3 transfers, 1 a junior college transfer, 2 who sat out a year ago. They're going to be making an impact right away. What do you expect from that trio?
Well, again, we've got 2 fourth-year juniors. So while they haven't taken the floor for us yet. Actually, I'm sorry, 3 fourth-year juniors, including Zion in that group. And so, yeah, they haven't taken the floor for us, but they have played basketball for a long time. They played at the college level now for 3 years, 2 on the court and then 1 in practice. So, again, to reiterate Freeman, right, there's just experience. There's no substitute for it, so we're excited about what they bring.
A number of players will make either their college or Valpo debuts on Tuesday night. Maybe take me back to your playing days. What do you remember about that first time putting on a college uniform, and what's that going to be like for your freshmen tomorrow night?
Well, the good news for them, right, is we did have our foreign tour. So they got 4 exhibition games there. We've had some other exhibition games since the start of practice. So, yes, it'll be the first time that it counts, but it won't be the first time that they've done it. And I think they're looking forward to it. They're going to be, jittery and excited, but so will I. So will everyone on the other opposing team. It's just the nature of it. So, but we're excited. It's gonna be fun to finally. We've been practicing a lot. Fun to take the court in a game that counts.
Let's talk more about that freshman group. What can you tell us about your freshman class?
They're talented. Could talk to Donovan Clay. Obviously, he's grown a lot the last year. I think anyone who's here at the exhibition game just saw his talent. Able to guard, rebound, score. The same is true for Ben Cricky. Played at a high level on the international level in Canada. Used to scoring the basketball. And then you've got Sigurd Lorraine, who's played at a high level overseas. It actually took his team all the way to the championship game in their country last year, and so he brings a different experience, but experience. And then Emil's getting better every single day. I was really pleased with what he did in the exhibition game, and he's been building on that.
Toledo team comes in. They went to the NIT a year ago, a quality program that's been good in recent years. What can you tell us about the way they play?
They're going to take the shots they want to shoot. They're very skilled, and they've done a nice mix of athleticism. They're a great point guard, great 5-man, and they surround them with shooters, and they got an athletic 4. They're going to be a load for us. They're picked to win the MAC for a reason, and it's going to take a good effort for us.
This is always an exciting time, but I think especially this week with the opportunity to play teams that went to the NIT and the NCAA tournament and SLU a year ago. What's it like to play this type of schedule out of the gate this week?
Challenging, but fun. We want to give our guys the best experiences possible. So, we know it's a challenge, but again, we like where we're at, and we're excited to play.
There is the head coach Matt Loddick. It's game time for Valpo basketball. Tomorrow night it tips off against Toledo. For all the latest in Valpo basketball, check out valpoathletics.com. Valpo Basketball Weekly is sponsored by Tire Barn Warehouse. For all major brand tires, wheel alignments, and more, visit Tire Barn at 451 West Northland Drive, Valparaiso. Tire Barn installs more than 3 million tires a year. How about your next set? Visit www.tirebarn.com.